So we currently have 2 spotters that are basically stood where it says World Centre of Racing. They have pretty much 96% coverage of the whole track from where their vantage point is. There's 2 blind spots on the circuit, one for about 10 metres coming out of turn 1, between turn 1 and turn 2 there's a 10 metre area there, and again going into turn 6 on the infield section, going out onto the oval where there's a Michelin sign that obscures their view for about 20 metres. Basically, once the car leaves the pits, they're sort of responsible for giving the driver information about what's around him, so he can just more focus. Instead of looking in his mirrors and trying to have another task to do, we give him that information over the radio so he can just concentrate looking forward. Obviously they do look in their mirrors to work with the spotters and make sure to stay out of trouble, but primarily it allows them to focus on where they're going and what's behind them. So on most laps the spotters will be talking for about 10 to 15 seconds a lap. They actually speak more than you would have thought. It's virtually having a conversation with the driver for the whole lap on some laps because there's so much going on. Basically on the cars that we're faster than, they're letting us know when we're past so that we're able to turn in. And on cars that are in our class, they'll let us know how close they are, if they're gaining, if they manage to get alongside. So as you know, there's blind spots, and that's the same with our cars, there's blind spots. And with the GTP that's significantly faster in the straight, they'll let us know they're coming, how quick they're gaining, and then they'll give them a countdown until they're alongside, and then they'll give them the word clear when they're past. And that's basically primarily their job. So they're looking out and trying to make sure the driver stays out of trouble and gives him as much information as possible to stop him from doing anything that would avoid avoiding contact.
Right, so they're up there for the whole 24 hours.
Yeah, they'll do a shift, 4 hours on, 4 hours off. Biggest issue is getting batteries to them because their radios run out. So everyone in the pits hears it, so the engineers hear everything that they say, and so does the driver, obviously.